Hi folks, welcome back to week 2 activities. This is going to be the second module of 4. So the first module was about how to define your value, and now in modules 2, 3, and 4 we're actually going to open up some accounts. And so in week 2 we're going to open up the accounts Google+, LinkedIn, and Facebook. And this video is going to cover the account for opening up Google+. All right, I love Google+. It appeared about a year and a half ago during the summertime, and I fell in love with it immediately. There are a lot of things that I can do uniquely well on Google+, and then a lot of stuff that works better on Twitter, Facebook, LinkedIn, and those other platforms. The one reason I love Google+ so much is it allows me one single place to aggregate all of my social profiles in a way that's very friendly to Google. And Google is the 800-pound gorilla. Google wins this game. So when we want to leverage our brand online, and our brand being our name, our picture, and our value, what we do uniquely well to help others address opportunities and solve problems that matter to them, we want to be able to be found by people who search for us in Google, which is the most common search engine. So the very foundation of that is to create a Google+ profile. All right, so it's real easy to set up a Google+ profile. This is actually Google's very user-friendly in the way that this works. All of you should have a Gmail account. So the Gmail account is very powerful. It's going to give us some other things that we're going to use later on in this class as well. Some very important tools. But right now we're going to look at Google+. So you log into your Gmail account, and right up here in the top left corner you'll see a plus next to your name. You can see my cursor right there. So click on that, and that pops up the Google+ window. Now when this window pops up, this is essentially the home feed of your Google+. And almost all the platforms we're going to open up are going to have a home feed and a profile page. So this is the home feed of my Google+ platform. This is where the status updates or content shares of everyone that I connect to flows down through here. So the people that I connect to in all my different circles, they're adding content. All of these you see right now, most of all of them are students of mine in other classes, personal branding classes that are going on right now. So this is the home feed. What you're going to want to do is come over to the profile page, and I'm going to walk through. If you look at your week 2 activities, the instructions you have through week 2 activities, I'm just going to walk through these one at a time. So the second part of your week 2 activity says create your Google+ profile, and number 1 it says upload your brand picture and replace the default banner. So first go to your profile. So you click profile over here on the right side, and you see this area right in here. Now this actually changed just last week. So one important point about these platforms is they are constantly updating. So I'm creating this content in March of 2013. By the time you get around to using it in the summer of 2013, they could have changed again, and we have no control over that. So here, the way to edit this, you can see how it talks about changing the cover. You'd pop in there to change your cover. I have a number of photos uploaded here, but you're going to have some photos back there that are in the banner profile right here. And you can select one of these banners, or you can upload over here in the corner, you can upload your own banner cover type photo. Now I'm going to hit cancel because I don't want to replace mine. And you see how when I run my cursor over this pic right here, this is the profile pic. So do you see how when I run my cursor over it says change profile pic? Yours is going to be empty, so you run your cursor over that, you'll click on that, and it will give you a box to say upload your profile pic. You'll upload that profile pic, and your profile will come out looking just like that. So add the about me statement. So you can see here down in this tab, now I'm on my profile page in my Google+, and one very important part of that is the about me tab. So click on about me, and you can begin to see some sections down through here, where I work, where I was educated, where I locate myself. To me, this is the home run of Google+ in the links part down here, because I link to every single social profile that I'm on right here on Google+. And then frankly, once I have my Google+ address, I put it in LinkedIn and I put it on my business card and I'm done. As soon as you find me on Google Plus, you find everything that I do online. So you want to make sure this section in the About Me section is filled out as well as possible for you. Talk about your education, where you went to school, what your skills are, where you work, things of that nature. And it's so easy to edit in this place. So if I wanted to update my education, I just hit edit. A screen would pop up, and I could add some new things if I wanted to. I'm going to cancel because this looks the way I want it. I want it to. But you're going to come down here, and in the story phase, right there, it's actually up to the top. This is where you're going to come in and edit, and you're going to add the text that you developed in a previous exercise in this module, some About Me text. So just really brief. What do you do? What do you want to be found for? What are the valuable things that you do that might be able to help others address opportunities or solve problems that matter to them? My About Me statement varies amongst the platforms that I have, but it always revolves around, I'm usually always tell people that I do teach at UNR, and I also tell them that I do things with leadership, followership, social business, personal branding. I use those key words, if you will, in almost every description of myself, so that people that are searching for those terms might have an opportunity to find me. So that's part 2 of the Google Plus. Number 3, locate yourself wherever you live now. Scroll down that page and you'll see places. So I currently live in Reno. I've previously lived in Tulsa, Fairbanks, Spokane, Stillwater, and Fargo. And so just edit that. Click on the edit, type in the city name, it finds it quite easily, and it will create a map for you. It's just another way to be a little bit more personal along with being professional. All right, so go down to number 4, create a circle for this class. So Google Plus is really cool in that it has these things called circles. So let me go back and show you what a circle is. I'm going to go back to my home feed. And then across the top here, you see the status bar running. If I get over to the More, the drop-down menu pops up, and those are all the circles that I have created or that were created for me. And this gives me the opportunity to put people in circles so that I can pull all of their content into just one place. So if I click on this BADM 726 Spring of 13, that's a course that I'm teaching right now in person. I have 32 students in that class. I can hit the view all and view them right here. And what the circle allows me to do is to pull all of those people into this circle. And if I have anything to say, so if I wanted to say something just to those 32 people, I could type it as a status update, and because I'm in this circle, only those 32 people will see it. I also have these people, and you will do the same thing. You'll put me in a circle. I've had them put me in their circle, and when they update to Google Plus, now I just see the content for those 32 people. So this is how I keep up with your blog posts. I'm going to ask you after you do a blog post to post it to Google Plus, of which I'm going to be in a circle, and so your content will feed right down through here. And this is the easy way that I find your content, that I grade it, that I interact with it. I'm likely to come in here and leave a comment that says something like, great content as usual, keep it up. Now I can do this without reading the blog post because this guy hits home runs every time. So, but you see how it works? I'm just moving right down through the circle. So, okay, how do you find the circles? Well, this has kind of changed. This used to be really easy for me to find in Google Plus, but they've kind of changed some stuff. You come down to the More tab down there. See when I'm on More down at the bottom? Do you see how this bar opens up across here? So come down here and you see those little circles right there where it says Find People. Click on that, and now we're in the Find Me place. And I should be able to see down here my circles. Find People bar here, and this is where I could search for people, but you see right up at the top it says Your Circles. So click on Your Circles, and this shows all the circles that I've created and the people that are in them. So I'm going to create a new circle for this class, and the beauty is I can call it whatever I want to, and you'll never know what circle you're in. You'll just know that you're in one of my circles. So I'm going to create this circle right here, and I'm going to call it BADM 726 EMBA, and that is your circle. I'm going to create that empty circle, and there it is right over here. It shows there are 0 people in that circle. As you get on Google Plus and you add me, I will find you and add you to that circle. So you're going to do the same thing for this class. You're going to come in here, you're going to create a circle, and you can call it whatever you want to. This bonehead class, you can say whatever you want to in that circle, and I'll never know what you titled the circle. People don't know what circle I've put them in. Only you know the names of your circles. All right. So create a circle for this class, add me and your classmates to the circle. The add classmates to the circle, we're going to hang on to that because you really don't know who your classmates are potentially yet. You could easily find that in your web campus, find the names of all your classmates. The other way we're going to do it is once we get opened up in LinkedIn, we're all going to be in a group in LinkedIn, and that's another way to find your classmates. So create that circle, add us all in. Again, this is Google Plus. A lot of stuff happens to the home feed, but for me, the reason why I have this is the profile page, so that I can set up a Google Plus profile, create the About section over here with all of this information, and it just is it's a calling card, if you will. It's my online business card that is very Google friendly. All right, so that's Google Plus. In the next module, we will do LinkedIn. If you have any questions, send me an email, find me online, or again, Google your question and see if Google comes up with the answer. Have a great day.